Well, as you can tell, it's just standing still up in the sky, making lots of weird flashing movements. I don't think that's a star, but it's definitely moving like one. It's like some kind of field, but this is definitely something I've seen a few times here by my house. There's always like a triangle formation of them, but this one seems to just be hanging out. It's not moving. My phone's moving because I'm just kind of sitting here. But basically, it just shows you that something is going on. I don't think that's a satellite. That's some form of ship, because I got it zoomed in on it, my camera phone, and as you can see, this thing is got some kind of visual time structural force field. And I think the camera is accurate at capturing what it's doing. And the more you look at it, honestly, this is wow. It's like a blinking, looks like it's blinking like green and some form of blinking light. I'll zoom out on it so I can get back to where it is. There it is. Here's the grass. All the way up to, where is this thing? See, it's there. Sorry, I'm kind of new to this thing. Again, it's been sitting in the same spot the whole time. And I keep moving my phone, trying to keep balance, but it's hard for my hands to hang out. But see, I've seen this like over to the left in the middle of my sky, but I've never really seen just one lone star like this. That's not a star, but one lone satellite police type something just hanging out there, and it's flashing like red, green, and white, like it's pulsing, almost like possible Morse code or coding. Earlier today, the whole sky was covered in like clouds, and I was seeing like eyes in the cloud shape, as if all seeing eyes were being made by the clouds, as if they were possible spirits of dragons, or others have different theories and stuff. But I saw stuff like that, but I saw the triangle, I saw the eye, and then a lot of forms of like V's and triangles that I've seen them shape the geoengineering to be. But yeah, this is very interesting because as you can tell, whatever this thing is it's just hanging out there. It's not moving. The only movement that you're seeing is me shaking my phone as I'm putting direct awareness on this thing. But it's like 10:30 right now. Alright. I'm gonna have to look away for a sec. I'll put it right back on, but I need to see what time it is right now. Alright, it's 10:39 p.m. There it is. And again, it hasn't moved, and as you can tell, there might be other forms of stars around it that are blinking, like right by it. So it shows that it's not alone. There's smaller, dimmer forms that are making lights around it, as you can tell, like little teeny forms. See those little brights to the left and top left, and it seems like it has other drones around it or other connections around it communicating or working together in the distance. Whoa. I don't know if it's just an eye trick, but my eyes are seeing a huge, like, invisible force field form around this thing that's bigger than what this video is showing. I'm seeing through my window. This is a window from my bedroom. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. As you can tell, I don't really do a lot of these kind of videos, but this is Bountiful, Utah. We get a lot of these in the skies, but no one really pays attention to them. I do all the time, and I've proven to you that I know that these things are going on. But yeah, this is not. And see, again, as you can tell, there's like little teeny flashes of little pieces around this thing. So I know that there's more going on with this one little light than we're seeing. There's little lights above it. And as you see the lights glimmer in this video, I can actually see them in the distance above that. Whatever this is, around it, I can tell that there is some form of other crafts or other stars around it, or other different satellite connected ships that are really dimmer that are surrounding this one particular thing, but it's dark. So there's like multiple ships around this thing, almost like a ring. It's like a whole ring of ships, like circling this thing, whatever it is. And they're all blinking and going into it or getting closer to it, and then getting away from it, coming from it, going back into it. Wow, that's really weird. Now it looks like a ship is trying to dock with it, from what I can tell. That could be nah. It looks like some form of ship is trying to dock with this thing. Hold on, that's something else way down on the ground. There we go. Those are just lights. The red light you saw was just down on the ground. Emergency light on a building down here. But as you can tell, that there's like surrounding lights around this, whatever this is. It's just perpetual in motion. and you can barely even see those other lights behind it. Like, there's no planes or sounds or anything coming from there. We usually get jets and loud sounds of planes and helicopters that come through here because of Hill Air Force Base and possible other bases within the mountains secretly, or that I see them flying over it all the time, over these East Mountains. And so I know that they have bases or connected bases within the mountains and stuff. Most mountains in every place does. People have stumbled upon many open secret bases and trails. But yeah, this is pretty interesting because this, again, I usually don't film this, but the reason why I am is I was curious because it just didn't seem normal right now with everything that's been going on with the coronavirus, whatever, this COVID-19 virus and all those other things that people are talking about. This is I'm concerned about and trying to be safe. You know, it's just interesting that you have this thing that's just kind of watching and observing in the sky, hanging out, and then there's these other little lights surrounding this thing. Like when you look outside, you don't see these other lights as much around this one light. But because I have this like zoomed in on it with my camera, phone camera, you can actually see that there are other little lights. And now that I look through the window at that light, I can see that there probably is other lights around it, but they're just very dim and they are just bright. So you can tell that they're different ships or different satellites. You got cars that keep driving by here. But yeah, I just know that there's a lot of connected things going on here. I've even had, when they disclosed that ATVs are real, but they call them UFOs or UAPs. Well, ETVs being real, or EAVs, whatever you want to call them, or CEAVs. I think they're more ETVs, but they have technology that I've heard that they've used with regular jets and stuff. But yeah, now way below I can see a regular plane moving normally and stuff, but I know that this, whatever this is, it is an ETV form of satellite or surveillance, and it is just monitoring me or others, and it's almost like it wants to be seen because it's just kind of hanging out there, but I don't think it was expecting that I would film it. But it doesn't seem like it's reacting, but it's so far away that I don't know if it telepathically knows I'm doing this or being aware of it. But I think it knows if it's telepathic or anybody within that vehicle is or connected around it. But again, it's not moving. The only movement that you're getting from this thing is my phone moving. I'll tell you when it moves. I'll try to follow it if it moves. But this thing is just hanging out. It's almost like a tower connected lighting, but there's no building that I know that can be that tall. The red light way below, I could go down and show you that for a moment, is on top of a building area. See, this area is, there's probably a red light blinking. See, red light blinking there, but that's a building. So that would be something that's on top of a building. But clear way up here, no way. There's no way that there would be anything that tall up in the sky. It'd be like Tower of Babel tall, or as tall as the Empire State Building. There is no way here in Bountiful, Utah, or Salt Lake down in the south that there would be a building this tall from where I'm at. So that's in the sky. Even clouds to the left of it. Can't really see, but it's interesting that my phone, even in the dark, can see this. So now let's see. Can I get lighting? Lighting would be too bright for it. I didn't spook it, I don't think. Yeah, see, it's still not moving. It doesn't care. It's so far away, I doubt it even knows I'm even doing this, but I think it probably does. If it is a craft, an alien craft or whatever, they're not dumb. They have time technology and all sorts of stuff. Mostly, I just think it's really weird that there's only one of them out here tonight that I'm seeing. Like, usually there's like 3 of them. And it's interesting that only one is hanging out right at the top. If there's only one looking out and there's little teeny ones around it, this is a strange occurrence. That's why I filmed it today, because why would there only be one out here? Where are the rest of them? Usually there's about 3 or 4 stars up in the sky. But when you see one blinking like this, what I thought was weird about this is because this is blinking like it's a police ship or something. It's like blinking red and blue and all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of reminds me of a possible drone, but it's not moving like a drone. It's not moving like a man-made drone. It's just hanging out. It's just staying somewhat still. And it's probably monitoring my observance of it. But it seems really strange. And by the way, 5G has updated, and I had no choice but having 5G on my internet and whatever so that I can be able to take care for certain things. But I've been drinking a lot of healthy things and whatever to try to keep myself safe from its frequencies. But I also use special stickers and different, and I have tinfoil and other things. But I've heard different ways to ground or different stuff. But I prayed. I know spiritually, whatever happens to me, I'm okay. I'll go to whatever realm I'm meant to. I've already suffered enough anyway. I know that I'm okay if I die. I don't want to. I was told by a higher form I wouldn't die, but that was in 2017. Anyway, I wasn't going to do a film, but this is just something that I felt I needed to film and put on. So I'm going to probably upload this to my camera, maybe. Or I mean to my, to YouTube or to Facebook or somewhere. But again, it's like 10 something at night. Usually my video can last for about 33 minutes. I just think it's interesting. Again, it's not moving. My phone is moving because of me. It's just staying in place. Well, actually, no. Never mind. It's rocking back and forth. Holy shit. It's like doing a teeter-totter action. Sorry for my swearing. This is just surprising me a little bit. It's like it's balancing on a balance beam. It's like it's going left and right, left and right. Just a little bit. See, I'm staying. So some of the movement left and right is actually it, because I'm trying to keep my phone very still. But yeah, it's moving like left and right. And it stops a little. Holy crap. It's like a... What the hell? Yeah, this thing is moving like it's balancing on a beam or something. trying to keep its balance in the sky, doing whatever it's doing. But if you notice, it's blinking as if it's blinking certain Morse codes, or to see certain codes. There's some form of force field. It's no freaking star. It's too close to be a star. And it's too far away to be a ship of some form. Well, it's a ship, definitely, but I mean, to be a man-made, maybe. But it's technology that we haven't been told we have. But it's just hanging there. It's not moving, it's not going anywhere. The Air Force isn't anywhere to be seen. And this is what's weird, because I'm in Utah, Bountiful, Utah. It's just, you can tell it's not a man-made object. It's got all these little teeny ones right by it that are communicating, that are like surrounding this thing like a circle or a globe. But as I look at it through my window, I can just tell that it resonates energy from it. It's got like some form of, I don't know how to explain it. You can just tell that there's some wavelength of vibration coming off of it. But it's got little teeny lights, as you can tell, that will go on and off, that are little teeny lights around this big light that's just surrounding this thing, as if it's communicating to these different ships that are far away or in space. But because of light pollution here, you can't see them as well. But this video is kind of seeing it. And I can kind of see it because the video sees it, and so I can look outside and kind of see where the video is saying these things are, and I can tell that there are some. It's just with all the light pollution and the pollution there or whatever, you don't see all the stars that are really supposed to be out there in the city. Plus, ever since this last year, people said we went into a new realm. You don't even see any stars anywhere in the cities anymore, or the moon barely anymore. It's like we're now in some realm where either their holographic dome program that's supposed to see the skylight is dimmed or dead, and things are dying or hiding from us. So they're keeping us from what's really behind the curtain. Like, they put a veil over us to be hidden from what's actually going on outside in space, or outside this dome, if we're in some form of dome or a circle control dome. Anyway, so yeah, it's just strange. See, it's like red, blue, greenish, purple. There's different colors that it's doing. But it's still there. Here, I want to get in a little more like I did before. There we go. So yeah, it's just, you see it's strange though. Why is it all of a sudden? There we go, that's better. Again, to my knowledge, this thing hasn't moved much at all. It's been staying in the same spot, maybe moving to the right just a little bit as it hovers, or as it topsy-turvy. The light is trying to act like it's dimmering on the video, but I don't see a difference to the light up there. So it's messing with my filming of it now, as you can tell. Trying to act like it's lost its light when it hasn't. So maybe it's getting ready to take off. Maybe it wanted me to film it as long as it could film, so it can do its special exit, just take off or do something. But usually no, they just usually they don't go anywhere, they just hang out there and they stay put a lot. I've seen them kind of move away, but it's usually two moving away together. Like usually what happens is one usually comes closer to another that's been in the same area, and they connect and then they just kind of move off together. I've seen that. But that's usually over to the left, but there's nothing there right now. This is the only starship ETV that I'm seeing out here. But I'm telling you right now, that is no flippin' star, because I can tell it's doing all sorts of flashes, like it's Morse code, green, blue, red format, but it's like not. It was doing a lot more red and green flashing earlier, like it was a police car or a police vehicle, but it's in the sky. So unless the police has ETV vehicles, hover vacate vehicles that can hover in the sky, I doubt anything was there. Holy crap, it just disappeared. It's dim now. Do you see that? Oh my word. It was there, and you can tell that there's still some blinking lights around it, the little teeny ones, so that's where it used to be. It just disappeared, people. See, it's still there, and I can still see it's blinking. Oh, do you want to know what just happened? Cloud just went in front of it. Yeah, the cloud. Do you want to know what the cloud looks like? I would love to show you if I could. Here, let me see if I can. I think that's it right there. I'm gonna bug neighbors if I do that though. People are sleeping. Anyway, yeah, cloud went over it and it's covering it now. But the cloud looks like a triangle shape or a Harry Potter hat. No, it's like a cloud of different triangles. Or a ship, rocket ship type cloud. That's funny. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Anyway, there you go, people. It's 28 minutes. See if I see anything else around here. I'm not seeing anything else in the sky. No other skies. No other ships. The tree. Well, there's just lights of lamppost. Anyway, yeah, a cloud. Just a really thin cloud went in front of the thing. But that's crazy. Anyway, trying to see if I can reverse this. Anyway, okay. Well, there you go. It's 11:02 p.m. Just trying to see. Oh, maybe I can show you again. Came back. Come on, is that it? Yeah. Let's see. Well, no, it's higher up. Alright, everybody, I'm trying to get it to. Gotcha again. Okay, so as you can tell, it's still there in the same spot. A little bit dimmer because there's clouds around it. But this is the same thing. Still hanging out. Again, it hasn't moved an inch that I can tell. Or maybe it did, but again, oh, look at that. There's like little teeny ones trying to go to it, like little teeny lights going to it from the left and from up top. Like, there's tons of little lights around this thing, but there's just one big light. Again, this might be a satellite, but I don't think it is. Because it's weird that it's making all of these connected forms of reactions the way that it has, and then the fact that it hovered here and there, like went to the left and to the right and just kind of balanced, and then all these connected lights around it are just lighting here and there, but who knows, maybe it is. It doesn't seem right though. I've had it where all of a sudden they're there and then they come down when you sleep. And so it just, usually when they notice you notice it, they come down and they abduct or do what they're doing for their projects. And then they go back to where they are. So they're like monitoring the individuals and areas. And they usually monitor target individuals or those that they choose. And this is just odd to me though. There's only one of them out here right now. But who knows, maybe the others are behind a cloud, but usually they're not this far separated. They're usually like in a triangle shape, and I'm not seeing any to the right at all. It's only this one particular one. It's just really strange to me. Sorry, I lost it. There it is. But yeah, it's really strange that it's just this one particular one who's just kind of hanging out there. Whoa, that was cool. Did you see that? Wow, it's like a circle force field of light around this thing. Like you can see energy. And I'm not talking about the little flashes of circle lights above it. There's one to the top left, if you can see. It keeps shining up. That's a little bit farther away. Usually it's a little bit closer to the middle. Some up there, but I'm talking about. Oh, and then it's trying to. Clouds are over it again. Anyway, there you go. Again, I usually don't do long videos like this. I'm surprised my phone's even letting me do a long video. Usually it lets me do like 33 minutes. It's doing 34. Pretty impressive, honestly. Alright. Anyway, I'm just letting you know. I don't know if you can see me. But yeah. Just, anyway. Hi. Just letting you be aware. This is some crazy stuff. It's just weird. Anyway. Bro, messes with neighbors. Okay. Anyway, there you go. This is just different area near my place. I'll just show you a little bit. See where this light is here? This is a person's house, but above that house, there used to be 2 drones when the first UFO was disclosed, saying that they have been studying it, and now everybody knows that they've been studying it, and it's not a lie. Well, there was 2, like, see where these 2 lights to the right and left are? There was 2 lights in the middle that were like little spear drones that were just hanging out, but then they went really fast off, like faster than a regular drone. Like, there's no way that a little airplane drone or whatever could go as fast as it did. It went so far out into space that it was like they were going really slow to their own speed, but then they went clear out into the space area away from any normal location. And so it was just, this is the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, and then this, I never really showed you. I'll show it really quick here. See that light right there? There is a house over here. Let's see if I can see these other houses. Oh, come on. You know there's some here. Okay, here we go. See where that light is right there? There's a house to the left of this. Let's see if I can zoom in. So the house is like right here that you're not seeing. It's in the dark. That's where over here, there is a field where there's vegetables and stuff. I had an experience where that's where I saw the yellow craft that hovered, was just over here. And then clear over to the left, as I move my phone over to the left, clear over there. There is a mountain area to the V mountain that I've shared in the sketch videos and other stuff before. From my experience. What the? Okay. There's a light here. Guys, this is freaking me out a little bit. There is no light right there outside my window. What the hell? There's a light right here, but I'm looking outside of my window right now. What the hell? Guys, I'm freaking out right now. Holy shit. Okay, dudes. Okay, so there's a tree right here that you're not seeing, but I don't know what this purple light is. Because there is no purple light outside in real life. I'm not seeing a light. I see this light up here, this white one. What is it? Holy shit. Okay, guys, this is freaking me out a little bit. This is freaking cool. And I'm not good with cameras or good with video stuff. There is a spirit or an entity that my camera is catching. Holy crap. Whoa, this is so cool. What? Hey, what's up? If you want to give me $8 billion, Oscar, free this world, heal the world of the deadly diseases, and peace on earth, goodwill towards all women and men and people and beings. All about peace. Okay, I gotta tell you guys this right here. My camera is catching a spirit right now, or something, or technology, hidden, invisible technology, because this light that I'm seeing from this video was not here a second ago. I've been filming clear up here. You know I have. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to show this to Coley. Okay, this is, guys, this is, wow. And this is not a reflect, there's no way. That's no freaking way. Why is there 3 dots? That can't be a camera glow. Because look at this. It's only coming from this spot. And it's not a reflection from the mirror or from the window. What the hell? Guys, there is no lights. I'm telling you this right now. Even my camera is not doing any lights, so it could cause this video. And you want to know what's strange? My video's been going on for almost 41 minutes, and usually when I do video recordings, they only last, well, you're going to see 2 parts of this probably. But when I upload them to save them, they break up into 33 minutes each. So this video usually lets me do long videos, but then it breaks it up into different forms of video. Okay, so first off, whatever this is and whatever this camera is catching is weird, and it's a purple hue. Now, to my knowledge, purple hue is usually third eye, so it's the ability to see and visualize and do psychic visualizations of different realms to manifest reality type focus. Well, purple, wow. Some people say purple is connected to angels. Some say it's connected to dark entities or other people. I don't know who these are, what beings these are. If they're friends, if they're foes. Not feeling any bad energy vibe, but it's weird that they're I move it to the left and the light goes to the right. I move it to the right and it goes to the left. So this is weird. It's mirroring my moves. Again, this is really weird because there is no lights right here unless this is the camera doing a glare, but that doesn't make sense. The way that it's doing. There's something going on there. That's weird. Really strange. Because look, I do it over here. There's nothing doing it here. I'm doing it straight. Doing it over here. There's nothing over here. Why here? What is so important about here? Why? When I look up, it goes down. When I go down, it looks up. What? What is going on? Okay, maybe it's I'm not a video recorder, dudes. I do my own videos for stuff, but I don't really mess with stuff like this. But this is just out of the norm for me. Oh, looks like that ship or whatever moved a little bit. Behind the tree a little bit. What's going on? Yeah, I can't see it from this angle. Again, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's people in technology spying on me or entities hanging out across the street at someone's house. What's strange is there's a tree right here, and then this is hanging out on the other side of that tree. Now I'm gonna sit down for a bit. See if I can make out buds. Do we want to zoom into whatever this is? Alright. Wow. Look at this, guys. I zoomed in on this thing. Let's say hi to it. Hey, whatever you are, can you blink once or twice? Or oh, this looks like the camera reflection. That's strange. Again, there is nothing. I don't think that's glare. Okay, guys. Put my hat in front. Might be camera lens. Wow. I still think it's weird that it would happen right there if it was a camera lens glow. Again, question, what if I did it here? That doesn't make sense though. Why would it only happen in this spot? Guys, I've been looking at this wondering if it's a camera glow because it's acting like it is, but it's not. Because when I put it in a different spot, it's not doing the same thing. I'm moving it over to the left and doing it somewhere else. Oh guys, this is some trippy technology shit. Because look at this. Basically, something else far, far away is using some form of camera seeking as well as my own. Because I put it down here and I try to do the same thing and it's not doing it in the same spot. It's over to the left. It's right here. So there is some tricky shit going on. There is some being out here that is, or some kind of recording form of technology that's recording me in my bedroom. That is some freaky shit. But that doesn't make sense though, because what is over here is a house, okay? Over here is a house. There's this light here. Then over here is a house. That is some freaky shit. Again, I apologize for the language. This is for those that don't like, I don't really like swearing, but when I get surprised like this, it really throws me off. But I've done filming at night before, and I've never had this before. Never had this weird shining light of purple. And then it looks as though someone within their virtual realm is filming me as I'm filming it. That is just... And again, there's no way this is my camera. Because again, if I do it over here, and I do it straight, just like up there, the light is over to the right. Even though I'm doing it straight here, I do it straight here, it's not coming from this camera. And it's so off in the distance, it's coming from some other form of camera or technology that's off in the distance. What the? Guys, do you see that? I just had chills. Creature behind me or in my room. It's just a window. Anyway. Ooh, nothing's in my room. Whew. Sorry, just a little bit of chills here. Okay, that's just the window glare. I have some smudge on the window itself that I was seeing. But got a little bit of tears as if there was some being or something moving around me. My room. But again, my window is completely open to the sky. But this is odd to me. Like, I know that they have surveillance capabilities, but why would it be a purple light? Like, what in the world? And it's like 3 cameras, almost like my own phone camera, but it's not. Camera doesn't. See, they tried to implement or make it seem like it's your glare or camera when you do these particular things, but I don't have a 3 glare camera. Okay. See, that's weird. Do you want to know what's really interesting? Is when I cover up certain parts of my camera, it still can film, but it's not seeing that form that's there. Boom. Yeah, there's something out there. And look, and the night sky is like really dim. It doesn't seem dark at all. Like, you're seeing it dark because of the way my camera lighting is, but like there's some clouds, but it's like I look outside, I don't see any black clouds or anything. I see a big, huge, whitest gray cloud across the sky, as you can kind of see it here. But what is that down there? And see, this is just weird to me. Again, you could say it's glare in my camera, but I don't think it is. Because, again, I've moved it down here. And I've tried to do the same kind of thing, but it's doing something way different. When I move it down there, it's like a different shape. I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to put it together. Again, something that's just so weird. Just weird. It's like coming this direction from that lighting. But why would it? And it's staying in the same area, so even when I try to film in one spot of my window, it's this one spot here. So there's something here. This is where it gets strange. When I block this part of that window, with my hand, you can still see the lights and all this other stuff, but then this over to the left, it shows that the glare is coming from something across the way. Okay, first off, I just took my hand off. Why is it now covering up where my hand was? What's this? So weird. Okay, again, could be camera glare, may not be. I don't think it is. To me, that's too weird. It's making it look like it is, but I think there's something that's going on connected to these lights, making it seem like it's something it isn't. They're really good at making themselves look like something they're not. So these are beings, because you can see 3 different forms of light, and they're purple entities. And again, when I was filming this earlier and different things, it wasn't there to begin with when I filmed this. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go to the other room, which I usually don't do. We're going to... Now I'm going to turn on the light here. I always turn on my light when I walk in my hallway. Okay, we're going to go into this location here. Now, I'm in a different window. We're gonna look at that same spot. Yeah, no entity. Holy crap. Now we're looking at a different location. On this window. Maybe it is camera glare. Hold on. And I'm gonna go into this location. This is weird. This is just weird. Of these different locations. I gotta check something real quick. Okay, so right here is where I saw the drones, and then over to the left, clear over there. See, this is strange. Now over here would be a connected location, clear over there. That's strange. I think there's a lot of energy signals that my phone is catching, but I don't know why it would be purple. It's just weird. Okay. Okay, I'm not worried. Now it's just seeing a lot of lights. Okay, so I'm gonna close my door. Only roll. There's this stuff on my door. I put this, I don't show people that much. You might not even see this, because I don't know. I just think that's weird. Oh, now it's purple. Is that blue for a second? I just think it's weird. I just think it's interesting that it's pinkish blue. Or pink, it was pinkish blue for a second. Now it's like a pinkish purple. Wow. Anyway, so there you go. I don't know if this whole video will go. I think this is camera glare. But it's just so weird the way that it is. Because I move it around. And in the other room, there was a purple hue over to the left. So I think it's just somehow the camera itself is reflecting off the glass. And it's doing this weird purple thing. It's just strange that it seems like it's far, far away. But I'm just seeing the reflection of the camera of the phone itself. It's kind of cool, actually. I just think it's weird. The way that I move it down and look different places and then it's not there anymore. So I don't know why, because the whole window is flat. So you would think that if I move it over here, down here, it should be down here with it, but it's up here. So something is reflecting the light, or there is something clear over here that the human eye can't see. The camera is catching and noticing again. Also notice some weird other things going on and feelings. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 11:38 p.m. Anyway, good night. Bless you all. Take care.